the prepared speeches. To deliver her level 3, project number 3. Fellow Toastmasters, let us give a warm welcome to our Toastmaster, Grace Marie Labajo, speech title, One Self-Belongingness. One Self-Belongingness, Toastmaster Grace Marie Labajo-Regpala. A round of applause, please.
I do believe on the saying, action speaks louder than words. How about you? Fellow Toastmasters, to our lovely, lovely guests, good morning. Story when I was still on my 3rd year high school. This story is very embarrassing for me at that moment. Remember these days wherein you have this, this crushy thingy? One day in our PE program, we used to do some exercise. You need to do some sit-ups and running. All these exercises you need to do during PE. Then one event in our PE session, our teacher told us, oh, you need to lie down, Grace, lie down on the chair or the table. Okay, it's a table. So I lay down on the table. So she told to our classmates, all right, who would want to volunteer to assist Grace? So, of course, we are all classmates and, you feel at home, you love all your classmates, but I've got one crush that I don't even tell it to anybody. It's just for myself. And then, suddenly, they both them to assess me. So, I'm like, shocked. I was so shocked that I don't know what to do and I don't know what to say. It feels like I'm burning, that my face is so red and it feels so hot. Then during that time, I was just lying my head like this, and I can't do anything. I mean, they looked at me, and they were started laughing at me. In that moment, I started to do a massive up and control myself. And this was panicking, and that's the time when my friends and all throughout my classmates, my classrooms, they knew that I have a crush into this one single person. And then, during that embarrassment, I started at him. Okay, after that incident, I stopped crushing on him. The best in life we're in, you are put out in one situation where you are not prepared, where you are in a panic mood, that your words and your actions don't go with each other. It's preparedness. You are not in your presence at that moment. When you are doing your reporting as well, there are days where you are not prepared. There are days that you are prepared. If you are prepared, both prepared and unprepared, how and what can you see? When you are prepared, your body language speaks. That's what you are saying. That's what words comes out from your mouth. If you are unprepared, you do a lot of movement. Necessary movements, which is not entitled to what you are saying. In life, there are moments in our life wherein we are not prepared in certain things. There are moments in life wherein we are prepared in simple things. It goes with everything. You see, in order for our body language to coexist with our word, we need first to have some preparation. Preparedness is the key. If you are not prepared, if you aren't prepared, even Toastmasters, we are trained to be prepared all the time. in order for you to get engaged, make exhilarating impact to your audience. You have to be prepared in everything, every word that you say. So your body language will go with it. Your eyes, your emotions, your hands, the movements of your body will go with your words. You need to be prepared. You need to have presence of mind. Presence of mind is the key. If you are out of your mind, or if you are not in that bubble of yourself during that time, everything will just be useless. Own your own moment. That is the wonderful thing here in Toastmasters. When you are offering speech in whatever part of your life, own your moment. Take it as yours. This is your time to shine. You see, do it. Do it. Let it go. Let yourself go. In fact, words and actions are meant to get married to each other. We're meant to get married for more powerful impact to its recipient. That is life. You are the giver, there is a recipient. There should be an impact between the two of you. Words and body language must exist. It must be entangled. It must be directed to one. Otherwise, everything will be useless. One self-belongingness. Everything must be in yourself. You must be in your own bubble, as you say, as you offer what you can offer to others. As you do your speech, as what you want to do your speech, you need to own your stage. Toastmasters of the day.
Our next speaker for today, my fellow Toastmasters and lovely guests, will be doing is level 2, project number 1. So friends, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our Toastmaster, Marlon Bautista. Speech title, Point A. Point A, Toastmaster Marlon Bautista.
Oh, I need to see my Google Maps because I want to go to this place. Okay, I will check it. Okay. But I have a question in my mind. How can someone go to a particular place when you don't know where is your location? You don't know where you stand. How can you reach point B if you don't know your point A, your exact location? How can you go to the mall if you don't know where you are? You don't know that you're in Riyadh. You don't know if maybe you are in Kufuf, Tabuk, Jisan, or in Jeddah. How can you go to the mall? You don't know if you will go north, you will go south, either west or east. How can you reach your desired destination if you don't know where to begin? You don't have any idea where to start. Maybe some of you will say, oh, look at the Google Maps. But in Google Maps, it will show you your exact location. Fellow Toastmasters and our beloved guests, I want to be a leader. I want to enhance my leadership skills. I understand that I needed one quality to achieve this desire, this goal. I want to have this skill, which is the leadership skill. This skill will help me reach my goal, will help me reach my point B. This is the one quality that I lack. I observe that in my past, I have never been an effective leader. Now that I aspire to become a leader, I realized that it is extremely necessary to assess first myself. That is my point A. Where I am in my leadership skills. Where is my position? Where is my level? My point A. I remember in my college, not only that I am shy, I am also afraid to take major roles like team leader. I knew that being a leader requires an extra effort, an extra time, dedication for the team. I am lazy and I am lousy to be that role. I always played safe. I don't want commitment. I don't want responsibility and accountability. And I realized that I am losing those opportunities to become an extra above the ordinary. I am losing all those opportunities. Even in my work today, I am afraid to grab these opportunities to become a leader of one project. I always play safe. As time goes by, I realize that I am losing this opportunity. Those times I can never go back, and I lost those opportunities to become an effective leader. I needed to do something. That is why I took this dynamic leadership pathway so that I may know what to do. But first, when I'm reading this pathway, I needed to assess myself first. I need to know what is my strength. I need to know what are my weaknesses. That is the most important thing. You should know what is your weakness so that you may know what to do with those weaknesses so that it will turn to be a strength. That is my point. And that is where I begin. That's why all of this now, this Toastmaster that I am making and participating other organizations also gives me the opportunity, and I'm taking this first step. Step by step, I am gaining my confidence. And I truly believe that when you have this confidence, it will improve your communication skills as well as your leadership skills. A leader needs to be an effective communicator. A leader is a model, an example, and that is a very big accountability thing, to become a model to others, a very good example. And that is the goal that I want to reach. That is my desired destination. That's why I'm starting now in my position, in my point A. This is my point A, so that I may know that I need to go northeast to reach the mom, because I know that I am here in Riyadh. Toastmaster.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Marlon Bautista. That was indeed a wonderful speech coming from you. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our prepared speakers or speeches for today.
So truly attending Toastmasters Club will surely exhilarate us, and it will change the perspective of our lives permanently. So fellow Toastmasters and guests, good afternoon. One of the most exciting portions of the Toastmasters meeting is the table topic session. So the main objective is to challenge members to develop the impromptu communication skills, to effectively think on their feet by answering unrehearsed questions. We also want to give every member the opportunity to speak at each meeting. So we do this by having this table topic session. So table topics is specifically designed to develop the 4 essential communication skills: the listening, thinking, organizing, and speaking. So today, as your table topic master, I will be asking questions related to our meeting theme. Based from our theme, the Think Win-Win. And this is the 4 habit from the 7 habits of highly effective people of Stephen Covey. I will also encourage to use the word of the day, accelerating. So, let's get started. Okay, question number 1. If life is so short, why do we do so many things we don't like and like so many things we don't do? Again, if life is so short, why do we do so many things we don't like and like so many things we don't do? Okay, Ma'am Vicky, go.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Aimee, for this challenging question number 1. This is in coordination in relation with the topic win-win, you know. So if life is so short, why are we doing so many things we don't like and like so many things we don't do? All right. So yes, I know, I believe that life is so short, no? That's why we are being bombarded, you know, with so many things in this world, you know. All the things that we do that sometimes we really don't like because it's part of our role, you know, as a person, as a human being, all right? So there are so many things that we don't like, maybe because, no, why people keep on doing things that they don't like. So I think I have to give one, you know. Number 1 is to impress people. No, there are most of us do something that we really don't like, even if it's hard for us to do, you know, just to get in, just to be in the group, just to be impressed, no, or to get impression from others. Okay. Another one is things that we don't do because maybe we try to. People love to experience a lot of things, right? So even if we don't like doing it, but because of curiosity, diba? Because of curiosity, we are trying to do things that we don't normally do, right? For example, going out on the beach and riding on a what do you call that? What do you call this engine that we use in on the beach when we are on a summer day? No, so I cannot remember. Jet ski, all right, jet ski, right? So that's one example, no? Riding on a jet ski, we don't like it, but we love doing it because we are curious, we have fun, we have to enjoy life, all right? So even if life is so short, let us do the things that we love to do, even if we don't like doing it. Because in this world, we have to be happy, we have to be exhilarated and enjoy and be thrilling to the beauty of life. Back to you, Toastmaster, table topic master. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Vicky, for that answer. So I think we have on the same boat also. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, Ma'am Vicky. Have a toast. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Okay, may I request our guest, Sir Ferdy? Okay, hello, sir. This is just only for fun, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Ferdy. Okay, so here is your question, Sir Ferdy. Okay, question number 2. Okay, this is your question number 2. People say that dreams really do come true, but aren't nightmares dream too? Again, people say that dreams really do come true, but aren't nightmares dream too? Sir Ferdy, go.
Yes, fellow Toastmasters, and it's a good afternoon. It's a very interesting question for me. Uh, all of us must have. All of us is dream normally, or as a human being, all of us has a dream which to be or has to be come true, because that's our role in life as a human being. And but there are dreams also that it will come to nightmare, because for example, if someone, I may not, or may not, or I may not, I'm not sure. For example, we have dreamed to go to the very high mountains. For example, there is a famous mountain in somewhere in what is this? In Thailand, no? For example, and we dream that we can reach this mountain, because it's unusual to a person as a human being to come to that, because it's especially if we are Filipinos, it's very far, and it will take we have to need money for that, and all the provisions we have to, and then suddenly somebody or might have accident with that. So that's one example for that, and that's why if we have to dream things that will come, or that we have in our life, it should be planned, and it should be also trusted to our God, our Creator, whatever things we have to do, so that our dreams must come in a dream, must come true, and the quality and all things, life is valuable as well. We have to think about it. That's the thing that I could say.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for your exhilarating experience. Okay, now let's go to question number 3. Okay. I know, Sir Jun, you want to answer. Sir Jun, the question number 3 is yours. Because you
This
keep
is
on
so
smiling.
exhilarating.
As if
What
you're
is the
calling
question?
me. Hi, Miss
So
Amy,
excited.
please call me. Okay, Sir Jun, this is your question number 3.
No.
Okay. Okay. So, Sir Jun, the question is, how would the world be different if you were never born? Again, how would the world be different if you were never born? Sir Jun?
All right, thank you very much, our table topic master, Toastmaster Aimee Lim Manalan. Fellow Toastmasters and lovely guests. Yes, it is not our decision, or it is not our intention to be born in this world. It is the will of the Lord that let us live in this planet, in this earth. But how would the world be different if you were never born? How would I know, right? In the first place, I will never be here. I'm not in the world, so how can I know if what difference will I make if I was here or not? In the first place, if, let's say for example, if I am here in this world, each one of us has their purpose, has their own meaning in this life. We have contributed, whether little or too much, whatever we do to survive, whatever we do to contribute to the goodness of humanity. So each one of us has the role, has their own responsibilities to help live, to help this place a better world to live in, right? So I myself, if I were not born, so there will be no Toastmaster Rolando Arreglo Jr. around here. There will be no Senior Marketing Director June Arreglo around in IMG. There will be no Rolando Arreglo Jr. as a father to my lovely daughter. There will be no Rolando Arreglo Jr. as the good husband to my wife. So maybe the difference is that maybe it's just a little, but I also have my own contribution in this world, and that is being a good father, a good provider to my children, and my contribution, even a little bit, to the cause of humanity. Thank you very much. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Sir June, for sharing, for your exhilarating sharing to us. Thank you so much. And of course, I would like to ask also our timer, Sir Bong. The question number 4 is yours. So you will be the one to put time also for you. Okay, Sir Bong. Question number 4. This is the question number 4. If we learn from our mistakes, why are we always so afraid to make a mistake? Again, if we learn from our mistakes, why are we always so afraid to make a mistake? Sir Bong?
Thank you so much, TM Aimee. To be honest with you, I feel nervous. When upon calling my name, I feel nervous. But anyway, the question was, if we learn from our mistake, why we are always so afraid to make mistake? Well, basically, it's a very typical for a Filipino to be a perfect human being, you know. But we all know that there's no man is an island. We are not perfect. It's very difficult to become perfect. However, we keep on doing mistakes, but at the same time, we are afraid to make mistakes because we wanted to show our best to the people that we, as a human being, as a Filipino, typically Filipino, that we are perfect. Most of the Filipinos are very perfectionist. That's the reality. So we are afraid to make mistake in front of our fellow Filipino. Like for example, here in our Toastmasters Club, there are many Filipinos, there are many colleagues in B1 family that are afraid to try to what do you call this? To invest in their knowledge. However, because of that mistake, and they are afraid to do mistake, particularly in public speaking, they are literally afraid. So as a Filipino, it's part of our culture, it's part of our being a human being. But if we are going to show our best skills, our talent, we will feel confident that we can face whatever challenges. It's just a matter of practicing. It's just a matter of learnings. So that's all. Thank you so much, TM Aimee.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sir Bong Buelia. Thank you for that very exhilarating answers. Question number 5. May I request Mom Cheryl? Mom Che?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mom Che, this is your question. Okay, so this is your question po. Kids have funny beliefs about how the world works. How did you see the world when you were a child? Again, kids have funny beliefs about how the world works. How did you see the world when you were a child? Ma'am Che,
Thank you very much, Table Topic Master. Definitely, when we see kids around, they just go so, like no one can control them. They just go happy-go-lucky. As a child, what I can only remember is that I always thought that life will be fair. that I could do whatever I can under any circumstance. Over time, I realized that life begins to be unfair. Because when we were kids, we did not set any limitations, no boundaries. But when we grow older, then that's the time we see, I want this, I want better than this. And then that begins already the frustration. That's why if I will be given enough time, I will bring back the kid in me so that I will enjoy the world like I enjoyed it when I was still a kid back then.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Che, for that honest answer. And, of course, I want everyone to speak up here in our meeting. So I want to call Sir Herman so that every one of us are already talking. Yes, sir.
Go,
I want to
Marlon.
hear it from you, sir. Question number 6. Okay, because Miss Grace and Mr. Marlon already had their speeches, so I want everybody to speak up today. So, number 6, question, Sir Herman, this is your question. Okay, so number 6. How important is hard work in life? And is it better to work harder or to work smarter? Again, how important is hard work in life? And is it better to work harder or to work smarter? Sir Herman, virtual stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master Aimee, fellow Toastmasters. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how important is hard work in life? It's very important. Is it better to work harder or to work smarter? For me, I started working harder. Then as we grow mature, as we going mature, we realize that working smarter is better than working hard. That's all. Back to you, Table Topic Master Aimee.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for everyone who answered all of this.
Fellow Toastmasters, at this very moment, let us now go to the heart of our session for today. And this is the evaluation portion. Okay? So to give her observations and recommendations and to call for our speech evaluators and reports from our role players, please, let's give a round of applause to our General Evaluator, Madam President Toastmaster Cheryl de Guzman Mortelo.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day. Now, as our TMD has mentioned, we are now at the heart of the meeting. We will be hearing the evaluation of our assigned evaluators for the speeches given by Toastmaster Grace and Toastmaster Marlon. I know everyone is already excited and accelerated to hear what will be the feedback and who will even become the best evaluator. Now, let me call Toastmaster June Arreglo to evaluate our speaker, Toastmaster Grace.
All right, thank you very much, Madam General Evaluator. Toastmaster Grace Marie Labajo. Shall we give her a round of applause, fellow Toastmasters? Come on, let's congratulate our first speaker. Yeah. Action speaks louder than words. Indeed, Toastmaster Grace Marie Labajo, you have come a long way in your Toastmasters journey. I still can remember the very first time that you attended our session. Up to this point in time, you were one of the newest members of this club. But here you go. You have come a long, long way. In fact, you are now in your level 3 speech project number 3. Wow, that was this is an awesome accomplishment for you. Good thing for you, Toastmaster Grace Marie Labajo. So, who was your crush indeed the last time around? Well, the speech was so spontaneous. The action, the choreography of your speech was well rehearsed and well delivered. Let me remind everybody that the purpose of the speech of Toastmaster Grace for today is the non-intentional body language, the gestures. So I believe that by showing up today and delivering that kind of speech, Toastmaster Grace, you have accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish for this project. You have a very good camera projection. I don't know if you have this kind of what they call this one, training. You have a all right, and we can clearly see half of your body, which is very good, and we can see the movement of your hands, your gestures, your facial expressions are all there actually. So very good. This speech is very, very exhilarating, and we are so proud that you have come along this way. All right. Now, Toastmaster Grace, if there was one thing that I observed, no, that you have, I believe, a note, all right, somewhere below, because I observed that you keep staring on the notes, all right. So every time you deliver a speech, you are always well prepared. I believe this is the first time that I saw you staring at your notes. So this is some kind of distraction in one way or another for us, seeing you staring down below on your notes. But of course, it did not hinder the way you deliver your speech. It was just a minor thing that we have to correct on your successful or on your next speeches. Overall, Toastmaster Grace, this is a very great accomplishment for you. Good job, good thing. This is the best thing that ever happened to you, your journey in Toastmaster. Congratulations, and once again, a round of applause to our Toastmaster Grace Marie Labajo. Back to you, our Madam General Evaluator, Toastmaster Cheryl.
Thank you very much. What an accelerating evaluation, Toastmaster June. Definitely, I agree with you when Toastmaster Grace has really that type of projection in front of camera, as she believes as well she's no longer a camera shy. Now, for our second speaker, I googled already where to call and make the direction to call our second evaluator. All right, Toastmaster Herman, take control.
How can someone go to a particular place where you don't know your location? What makes a dynamic leader? Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, Toastmaster Marlon answered such relevant question in his speech today. And it was such a very impactful speech. Here are the facts I believe helped me that he created an impact. Number one, to value your time since it cannot be brought back again. And number two, always assess your weaknesses and strength, and having a reference point, that is point A and point B. Toastmasters Marlon, please allow me to give you my honest evaluation. You could have done better at eye contacts, because most of your speeches is asking questions to make more engaging to the audience. And your voice modulation, I want to comment on I want to have a improvement on your voice modulation to elicit an assertive points, like when you discuss about the leadership. You could have said a leader must be an effective leader. Toastmaster Marlon, I can wait to see you, and I comment on your next speaking engagement. Overall, I commend you for delivering a well-organized speech. I'm so glad to hear you on your next project and to become a good quality leader. Up to you, Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Bong Buela, together with our President and VP for Education, let's give our awards to our well-deserved winners for today's session. So take it away, Toastmaster Bong.
Okay, thank you very much. Once again, our Toastmaster of the day. Let me share my screen for the awarding ceremony. All right, congratulations to our best Evaluator Award goes to TM Herman Moreno. Let's give him a big round of applause. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And can we hear Toastmaster Herman to say something so we can get a photo with your certificate?
Thank you so much. I share this award to all of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, the best Able Topics Award goes to myself. I cannot make it bigger. For some reason, I don't know.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Bob.
All right.
Your speech
Thank you so
first.
much. Yeah. It was an honor again to be part of this B1 team Toastmaster Club, and I was so very happy to receive this award. Now, this is my first award. Thank you for those people who voted for me for the best table topics, and I am looking forward for more very exciting topics, no? And I love being here with the Toastmaster, the team of the champion. Thank you so much. Thank you. Best Prepared Speech Award goes to TM Marlon Bautista. Let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations.
Toastmaster. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bong. Actually, we are joking in our chat box in Toastmaster regarding the speech today. And we are making funny jokes with the Toastmaster Grace, who will win the Toastmaster for today. Because I told her that please give me a chance also to win this. And it's fun. Thank you so much. I share this award to her also and to all of us here in Toastmaster. Thank you so much.
Ganda. Suotin ko yan.
I hope you had a good time, fellow Toastmasters. I hope you have a good time. Our lovely guest today, Mr. Ferdinand Lagahit, and hopefully the next session you will be a full-fledged IMGB1 Toastmasters Club member already. Thank you very much for gracing our session for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we must think win-win. All right, according to Stephen Covey, we have all to find all the time a winning solutions for everything. It should be win for the other party, and it is always a win for you. So a win-win solution for every problem will make everything harmonious in this world, in our relationship with our company, with others. Especially, we can use this one as as we progress in our journey here in Toast Mastering. So think win-win all the times, and we will be successful all the time.